If an area has overgrown plant life, trees, weeds, grass, at the present time, it doesn't mean that it was always like that. As my day job when I'm not YouTubing, I'm a teacher. And every year around this time, you start planning field trips for next year. And one that always gets mentioned is a trip to New York City and the Tenement Museum. Now, Merrill, what exactly does this have to do with metal detecting? Everything. New York City was a great port. It's on the Atlantic Ocean and it is a great spot for trading with a natural harbor.
So, what's your point?
People flocked here. Yeah, the infrastructure was absolutely horrible. Yeah, look at this 1850s map. Ain't no bridges here. Ferry points. But there were so many jobs here that people were willing to live in horrible conditions because there's only so many people that you could fit within a small radius. So they lived in tenements, and the work conditions were, at the very least, better than what those people had before.
Bruh, get to your point.
My point is, if you said tenement to a person who lived in the 1800s, early 1900s, they'll think it's the worst place that you could live. But today, bro, you were talking about the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Like, that's where De Niro lives. And like every hipster, Chloe, Violet, everybody else's name is like Chloe, Violet, or Robert De Niro.
Well, hello.
That's Jeff. He is great at research. Jeff and I understand that the Tenement Museum is about to get priced out of its neighborhood.
All right, so we're on some old farmland. I got the Manticore here. First iffy signal, 5 arrows down. Let's go. All right, we're seeing problems right away. So this is a sign of fill dirt. You see the rocks in here? I had a deep signal. No sign of it. Maybe it's below. Let's see. Okay, we got a coin. We don't have a coin. We have a button. So that was a good 9 inches down. We got a button. There we go.
Yeah, about the close-up to that one. I've put my button collection away, and it's one of these.
I just ran over to show Jeff. That's an important sign that it's here.
It was not there. That park that we were in, that's like an old real estate buzz.
Okay, this is a piece of iron. Yeah, modern clad. Pencil eraser. What the heck is this? This is something wrapped up? Yeah, it's the tail of a beaver tail. Okay, we have buckshot. This is perhaps camp lead. I don't know. Next target, I thought I was on the silver. I'm on the aluminum. It's a fishing weight. What is that doing here? Middle of a field. Piece of junk.
Let's give some credit to the Manticore for this one.
Interesting one. 52 up to the 90s, but staying mostly in the 50s. All the way down on the depth chart, 4 to 5, and leaving somewhat of a round signature. I think it's going to be something small in here. Wow, okay, that's a great pull. That is super deep. Look at how small this is. This is a little button. Okay, that's an impressive pull. One thing I've been observing is that we are getting deeper small objects with the Manticore. That is a great pull right there.
I'm not noticing more depth compared to the Equinox series of detectors, maybe an inch or so. Smaller objects, that is the outlier. I think people are going to continue to pull half dimes, trimes, with the manticore. It's very good for small objects.
Jeff just got a flat button. There you go. It's still here, man. It's still here.
It really wasn't, but the good thing was we applied tenement logic later on in this video.
Interesting one. 4 arrows down, loud as can be. Oh snap, look at this. This is old. This is old. What in the world? It's hold. Hey Jeff!
Why I called Jeff over on this one, I have no clue.
Is that a D on it?
It's not a D, you're freaking blind. Jeff be like, how do I say I am not impressed?
I don't know.
It's here.
Something's old here. I don't know what this is. Looks like an old washer or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we love those old
Just been
washers.
moved around a bit, I guess.
Yeah. Old and hold.
That's it.
Let's get it.
That's actually important. I don't know if you caught him saying they moved it around a bit. What he means by that is any area that gets puddles, let's say it's a park or a school, any area that gets puddles, you know they're going to do something about that. And that usually involves bringing in rocks, mixing around the soil. And when they mix that around, it usually kills any history in the area.
Look at this. Another one. Welcome to Buttonville. This was not that far down. Buttons everywhere. Okay, next signal, another button. This is Buttonville. Welcome to Buttonville. Jeez. I'm telling you, I've said it once, I've said it before. Buttons are the gateway drug to silver. Something has to be missed here. And I think this is it. 70s, 80s, just at the edge of detection. Darn you, old nail. Ah.
And sometimes you just get really hopeful.
It's gonna be maybe 6 to 7 inches. Well, it's down there, so 7 inches. Okay, I think I got something good. I see roundness. I see roundness. What are you? Oh, it's a washer. Never mind. I thought I had a coin.
Sometimes in metal detecting, you have to channel your inner Wile E. Coyote. Fall off the cliff a whole bunch of times, get up, dust yourself off, go on to the next.
Well, on to the next.
Well, out here a little while we can over there.
Whoa. Off to the woods we go.
Now, those of you with the compromised,
In other words, TikTok.
attention spans will miss this point. You'll be like, what does he mean by the tenements? Right now we see overgrown woods, and perhaps we think to ourselves, that's always been overgrown. No, that is not the case. Always. Sometimes you could go on a wild goose chase there. You want to research first. I use a site called Historic Aerials to do my research. You could also look at old maps, go to libraries. But this was a site that Jeff had researched, and you'll see we benefit from that.
Yeah, so just because there's a ton of trees up in the present day doesn't mean that there were trees way back in the day. And what Jeff and I are betting on right now is this was old farmland at one point, and perhaps there are some signals that could be beneficial for metal detectorists. You know, fun stuff like coins and silver and, well, you know, I'm happy with the buttons.
He is not happy with the buttons.
But really, I got to start finding new places. Jeff is awesome at that, so thank you, my friend, for that.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we took a drastic detour into the woods. It's not tick season. Let's go and get it.
Once the calendar hits March, or even earlier, you really don't want to be in the woods, or you want to cover yourself with lots of ticks.
An old brimfire bullet casing from God knows when. Let's see. The really old bullet casings.
Oh, snap.
So you know and it's that was shallow. That was probably like 3 inches, 4 inches.
Okay. Boulet. Boulet. Let's go. All right, my first signal. Mid-50s and 3 arrows down. And what do we have here? That would be camp lead. Nice sounding signal. Another piece of camp lead. There are like next to no signals here. I just got those two. I can hear the ground. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mask on so I could really concentrate on those blips. You know, if you go all metal in this, you can hear the iron in the ground. And what I got to concentrate on is the high tones. Okay, epic signal here. Epic. 83, 84, 85. 4 arrows down. Let's go.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah.
I can feel it right here. Yep, we got copper.
All right.
We got copper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
RG.
I believe so.
That is. Yes, it is. See the angle? Hold
Yeah,
on.
1 cent. There we go.
Yeah, it's in good shape too.
It must work out.
What'd that ring up as?
84, 85. Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Did you say 1 cent? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's a large cent.
Yeah, there she is. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
And there we go.
I love these. These are some of my favorite coins.
Ah, they're here.
They're here. Let's go.
Nice. We didn't get it all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go. I'll get you a close-up of that.
I absolutely love old copper. Let's see what we got. Now copper, unlike one of my recent videos, you can't clean this in a day. This takes a while. But 1845, that looks like. And it's far from mint condition, but this is a piece of American history right here. And look at how much copper went into these coins. It is just mind-blowing considering that pennies are made of a shell of copper and an interior of zinc nowadays. So this is a American relic right here.
All right, right next to it, 35. What do we have? I see you. It is a button.
Got a button?
Yeah, another button.
Nice.
All right, we're in a old high traffic spot, perhaps.
This is a good spot.
Yes, you did, Jeff. Jeff, nobody finds places like Jeff, man. Big thanks to Jeff. All right, let's go. My question is, how do you drop and lose large cents? I mean, it's one thing if it's a small coin, but large cents, come on, man, they're large. Probably were on the surface for a long time, but thankfully they didn't pick that one up. Nothing but old vines and trees to navigate. You are able to walk in here. Interesting place. This seems to be something that's long on the target trace. We're gonna dig it. I just got something good. Look at this. It's a button. I'll show you 1 second, Jeff. All right, Jeff's got a good signal. So this is a big ball button. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so my button to-do list is in here. And yeah, we're cleaning stuff up now. But this is, I'm telling you, man, button technology has really regressed. Yeah, we're in the dark ages of button technology compared to what was.
Okay, Jeff just got
A mini ball button.
a mini ball button. Whoa, nice. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, solid one. This is something non-ferrous. I got another one.
Another Logi?
Oh, it's a button. I got a large button. I thought I got a half cent. But this is another button. Oh,
That's a nice one too.
that's a nice one.
What is it? Just you working along this trail?
I'm doing my Roomba thing, you know.
You're like, I said, you're on it, brother.
Yeah, I slow down when I'm in an area that there's signals, and that's what I've been doing. Come join me over here. Got another repeat at 46. I see you. Another button.
Holy cow, I told you the buttons, I was only here for an hour and I found 4.
Yeah, this is button day, my friend. Buttons are the gateway drug. Can we get some old silver?
It's a drawer handle, like for a cupboard or
Oh
something?
my God, that's an old one. Next
Yeah,
time
the
that's gonna be silver, buddy. Go, go, go. What in the world is this? It's like half a bell seal? I don't know. It's thick. We'll clean it up. If it's interesting, I'll give you a close-up. God, I love the outdoors. Look at this cool tree. Look at these low branches growing out of this old tree. Let's look around. It's going to be tough to get in all of this, but this is cool. I'm like in a tunnel. I love it. I knew it. Old tree here. Good signal right here. 65. These signals are surprisingly deep. I mean, not surprisingly, it's an old farm, but usually in the woods it doesn't go down that far. Okay, look at this. It's like a latch to something. There's holes in this. Interesting. Old. All right, where are ya? High tone signals. I clearly dig the mid-tones, but you know I love those high tone signals. Let's go. Solid 54, 55. This was under this root, and it is another button. Wow. Okay, here we go. 85, 86, 87. Please be there when I kick this. Yes. 85, 86, 87. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Still in here. All right, this is almost surface. Oh, I see you. What? I don't think this is a bullet. It's like a wheelie thing. Okay, on to the next.
I researched that item thoroughly, and that's how mice move heavy objects around.
I just lost Jeff. I just called, and I mean, not with the phone. There's no service here. With my voice, we're following voices. This is kind of fun. Jeff, we found him. 46, 48, go. All right, this is probably a part of an old farm tool. Cool. Loud one. Loud 52, 3 arrows down. Crazy. Once again, we are on the button. Everybody seems to be wearing this style of button. Whoa. Look at that. That's horse. It really is. What's it doing here?
After finding the large scent and a whole lot of buttons and the horse poop, kind of hit a cold spell. It's inevitable.
Modern dime. No thanks. We got it. Okay, this was deep. This was, I don't know, 6, 7 inches deep. What the heck, man? It's like a medieval fingernail. What the heck?
Metal detecting has a way of telling you that you've pulled enough good stuff for a day and it's time to close up shop. That's what happened there. But what could be taken from this video is metal detecting. You have to have a little bit of imagination, just like real estate. You know, the tenement museum, the region that it was in, it was notorious a generation ago for being just dysfunctional, dirty. Nobody wanted to live there. Chloe and Robert De Niro wouldn't be caught dead there. And a century later, it is prime real estate, and people are competing for that. We see these fields that really are overgrown, and it seems that nothing is there. Well, really, you have to do your research. You have to check to see what lied there. And there's ways that you could do that going to the library, or you could go to historicareals.com. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I earned your subscription if you're new, and I thank you for watching.